Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. Good work by the coverage team on the ensuing kickoff. They slowed up the return man, and they stop him shy of the 20.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Ready! Crack all 80! Ready,
Milroe gonna hold on to this one. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Tampa. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first, and now the rest of the way. Let's see how it plays out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. There he goes again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, he becomes a runner, he gets past the marker.
A gain of 7.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his first touchdown this year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
18 run, 69 with Warriors, 70, 70.
In motion, that's Thornton.
19 side.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Let's go now.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
To the air, it's Milroe. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long.
7 Pirates. Come on. Panther 11. Panther 80. Mustang 19. Check man. Go check.
Throwing is Milroe. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And this is going to work out just fine.
The Raiders
kick goes
take over
out of bounds
1st
at
and
the
10.
5-yard line.
Their own 5-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in,
pass.
and it's incomplete.
He
just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Go! 60 by 6.
He'll get this out wide, and it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a first down.
And the Las Vegas
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
That's another
A big play there for the Raiders. 59 yards.
The 25-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Set. Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go.
Man in motion, heading right. On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Loose inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Bucs go up by 7. 28-21.
Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
start on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Pass it 60, pass it 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Milroe. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Milroe. He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's forced out of bounds.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Milroe going to throw it again. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Gravity Lions.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's third and
now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Milroe. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. Now the Raiders are going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. The Bucks have the field goal unit on the field. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Buccaneers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bucks have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now Milroe on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tiger, Dragon 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Street, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Check up.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Right
away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
Back to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Tight end going in motion here. Ready? From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He'll run again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Milroe. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target.
2nd and 10.
And it'll lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Back. Cowboys.
Throwing is Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Buccaneers 45, Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Sack. Motion. Hawk 70.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 20-yard line.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
23-yard line.
Hold it ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he overshot his man out of the end zone. That one's easy.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Liking, hey, go.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
To the air, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Trying to bounce that outside, but went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Third and 10.
Top low, 18. Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dragon 60. That's 70 rate.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Ready?
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Mark down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready?
On the zone read, this is Milroe. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and He's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Las Vegas.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
There's no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Right back to him on 1st down. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big